What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's time for the big one. We've ranked the wonder weapons, we've ranked the songs, we've ranked the boss fights, but today it is time to rank the Black Ops 6 Zombies maps from best to worst, and I'm not looking forward to it because I gotta say, these 6 maps are among some of my favorites we've had in a long time. It was, in my opinion, a very strong season for Treyarch Zombies. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm going to rank, or not rank, I'm going to list the things I like about the maps, the things I don't, and then we will get down to business, alright? So let's start off with Liberty. I gotta admit, I have gone from Liberty's biggest detractor to its biggest supporter, right? With the initial reveal of it, I was not feeling it at all. It lacked that zombie's essence, that zombie aura and look to it, and I was thinking, man, it's like literally a multiplayer map that they repurposed into a zombies map, right? And to a certain extent, I still feel that way, right? Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I think essence or aesthetic wise, I think it is the least zombie like, right? We had onslaught maps in Cold War that looked more like a zombies map than Liberty does. But you know, in certain parts, it still looks pretty zombie like. You know, the church, the Dark Ether looks cool. Let's talk about what I like about Liberty. The older I get, the more I appreciate the ability in zombies to just hop in and play, right? Like sometimes after work, I don't want to have to spend forever setting up, getting pack going, getting this and that. Liberty feels like the easiest map to kind of just get stuff going, right? Like it's the best pick up and play map in my opinion out of the 6. Other ones are good too, but that one I feel like is just the quickest to get your stuff going. I love that. I love the returning jet gun. You know, it's just so cool to see that gun get a second chance. Like a second chance at life, you know, like it's like the rebirth of the jet gun essentially, and they just improved it, and it works so good. It's just so fun to train on Liberty and just suck up them zombies and then just blow them away. Like you basically have a thunder gun. In addition, it's like 2 wonder weapons in one, and I love it. The Easter egg is fun. You know, it's definitely the easiest and simplest quest out of the 6, which, judging by you, if you like harder quests or user quests, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. For me, it depends on what I'm looking for. Personally, I used to like the long, challenging Easter eggs, but now I definitely prefer the ones that are just, they don't overstay their welcome, you know, and Liberty's definitely doesn't. Obviously, it has the weakest boss fight because it's not really a boss fight, it's kind of just a hold off. So that's not great. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see, for bosses, we have the Abomination back from, he was on the last map from Cold War, right? And he's a cool boss. Technically not a new boss. The Parasites are back, Mangler's back. I think it's the only map with the Mangler full time. I think he shows up occasionally in other maps, but so that's pretty cool. Not an original boss, which is too bad, but all in all, I think Liberty is just, it's a gem, you know. After work, I like just hopping on there and messing around, holding off in the jet gun room. Me and the guys went to around 115 on that map doing that strat. It's just a good time. So yeah, Terminus. What can I say about Terminus, man? I don't want to spoil anything, but I was talking to Tristan about this last night. I think Terminus is what I would consider an instant classic, right? I think Terminus is obviously a super ambitious map. It went for the home run, right? Like it went for the hills. It left it all out on the plate. if you get my drift. What I like about Terminus the most is that you can play Terminus as just a enclosed regular size map, right? Like you don't have to venture from the main island. You can stay on the main island and just play it as a regular map. But if you want that open world zombies experience of just traveling around, going island to island, you can do that, and it's just so cool, right? And I love it's like transit but with water, right? You have the ship, you have the several islands, you have the main island, you have the underground biolab. It's so cool, man. I gotta say, during Cold War, my interest in zombies, my love for zombies definitely was at an all-time low. It waned hard, right? And I didn't pay attention with Vanguard. I didn't pay attention with Modern Warfare Zombies. The Terminus reveal trailer is what got me interested in zombies again. Seeing that map, I was like, okay, Treyarch's cooking again. Like they're trying. They're putting their all into this, right? I remember seeing the I can't remember what his name is, the boss on Terminus. We call him Nathan. Seeing him, I was like, okay, that's a really cool design. That's really cool. Some like H.P. Lovecraft horror shit, you know. And he's intimidating too. So he's a really good boss. The Beam Smasher is an excellent wonder weapon. I like smart wonder weapons, right? There's nothing wrong with like a Thunder Gun or a Apothecon Servant where you just kill all the zombies instantly. But I like a wonder weapon that requires some strategy in using it, right? And the Beam Smasher is twofold, right? You can use it as a traditional, just the beam that kills zombies, or you can use it strategically as a secondary fire to slow them down and get out of avenues, and also to weaken the zombies. So it's one of my favorite wonder weapons we've got in quite a while, which is why I think I ranked it first or second on my wonder weapons list. The atmosphere of Terminus is super cool. It has my favorite boss fight out of all of Black Ops 6. I ranked it number 1. I love Patient. Is it Patient 13 or 14 or whatever it is? Anyways, it's just such a cool boss fight. I think we've done that boss fight like 10 plus times, probably more, honestly. And like I don't want to do it again right now. The Easter egg itself is just an excellent Easter egg. It's a fun quest. I've done it solo several times. It's fun to do with the guys. It's, you know, I like the mini Nathan fight in the middle, mini boss fight. I love the step with the buoys, and then you have to deactivate the nodes or whatever in the biolab. It's a blast, man. It doesn't overstay its welcome. It's not too hard. It's not like artificially difficult. It's just perfectly balanced, in my opinion. And it's just all in all an excellent freaking map. Let's see, negatives. Me and Tristan were talking about this. I think the only negative you could say about Terminus is like, say you're on the main island and your buddy goes down on one of the other islands. You're gonna have a hard time getting to him to revive him in time. But we live in the time of Gobblegums. You got Gobblegums for that. You got Healing Aura. You got self revives. There's avenues around it, right? So, oh, and not to mention, you have probably my favorite trap in Black Ops 6, no doubt, and one of my favorite traps ever. The Dark Ether Cannon. Oh my god, so cool. I remember seeing that in the trailer. I bugged out. I was like, what is that, dude? What is that? And it teleports you too, which is cool. But we gotta move on. I'm already 8 minutes in. I'm still just talking about Terminus. Yeah, great map though. Citadel. Holy shit. What can I say about Citadel, man? Everybody's saying Horizon Rock 2. I think it stands on its own, right? Like, yes, you can draw the comparisons to one map to the other pretty easily. It has elemental wonder weapons. It's a castle. That's about it, though, really. Citadel definitely stands on its own. I think atmospherically, I think it hits second for me. Like atmospheric, bleh, I can't talk today. Atmospherically, Red Pine Terminus, as far as just like that eerie look and that just cool look, right? You're in this old European town, and then it's this foreboding castle at the top, which Milo Raffle actually went to, which is crazy. It's so cool to get to see that in person. Yeah, just amazing map. The wonder weapons, obviously the swords are, I think those are my number 1 or my number 2 ranked wise. They're a blast. They're easy to get, and if you get bored of one, you just switch it out for another one, you know? The boss fight. Holy crap, that boss fight was intense, man. The Guardian is scary. That took us a couple tries, but we got it done, and I actually haven't went back to face him again. Probably because I'm just like intimidated. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, that guy was a pain in the ass. The Doppelgast debuted on this map. Doppelgast is really cool enemy. He's a good middle boss, like a mini boss, I think they call him. So he was the first. Well, no. Terminus had the new boss, and then so did Citadel. The quest itself, I mean, half of it's making the swords, right? So it's a fun quest. It's a very solid quest. So I like Citadel a lot. Tomb. Okay, this is where it gets weird, right? People have this weird hatred for the Tomb. I don't really get where it comes from. I've heard people's arguments, and I just don't really follow. You know, I don't really agree. I hear, you know, oh, it was just thrown together. It's cheap. The skybox is a JPEG and this and that. And yes, it is. It is a JPEG, but I think it looks fine. I think aesthetically, the Dark Ether has not looked better in any other instance, except for maybe D Machine. But it looks so cool in the Tomb when you're in the Pack-a-Punch room. The staff returning is cool, although I do personally have my gripes with that. I wish that if they were gonna just bring back the staff, either bring back multiple staffs or give us another wonder weapon like the next map did after this one. We'll get to that. But let's see, quest-wise, quest was okay. I wasn't crazy about it. The upgrade step for the staff kind of annoyed me, but having the staff itself is fun. The upgrade staff is powerful as shit. It's nuts. I love the starting area. Yeah, so boss-wise, we did not... Oh yeah, we got the Mimic back. That's right, the Shock Mimic. Yeah, so that was cool. Seeing him back is cool. Yeah, Tomb's a good map. I like Tomb. You know, I'm not in love with it. Tristan is in love with it. I like it. I never disliked it. Had a blast. I think as far as like maps to set up quick on, I think it's probably second right behind Liberty, or maybe even tied for just pick up and play. So it has that going for it. Boss fight. Oh yes, that's right. The Sentinel artifact. I love that boss fight. It's actually my runner-up boss fight right behind Terminus. Very fun. And I know on the surface people are like, "Oh, what? You fight a fucking statue, like a little statue?" Yeah, but it's cool though, because you had to lock in with your teammates strategically. You have to call out when it's ready to be shot. You have to call out which enemy has a citadel attached to them, and you have to work together. You have to go clockwise or counterclockwise together, or you're gonna get stomped. So it definitely delivered in the boss fight area, and the quest is okay. Next, Shattered Veil, what many people think of as the best Black Ops 6 Zombies map. It is a solid map. Atmospherically, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to say it is the second best atmospherically, behind Terminus, then Citadel, I would say, and then Tomb, then Reckoning, and then Liberty Falls, I guess. Like, aesthetically, but we're not talking about ranks yet, but... Shattered Veil. I love the dinosaur room. It's cool. And the dinosaur boss fight is fucking awesome. You know, that's something like 16-year-old me when Zombies first started would have thought of, like, oh my god, a T-Rex boss fight. You know, like a T-Rex zombie boss fight. It's awesome. Let's see. Having the Wonder Waff back is cool. Although my biggest gripe with Black Ops 6 is the dependence on past Wonder Weapons and past bosses, which Shattered Veil did not have. Oh no, well, I didn't have a new boss, but it did have a new max ammo round. Those scary ass seeker zombies that explode your face. They're scary. They are. They're intense, man. And then the elemental the elemental Mark IIs, which I am on the fence about, because I love the Mark II and I love me some elemental wonder weapons. But we already had that in Alpha Omega, right? And I know they're different. I get it. They're not the same ones, but they're still the same idea, right? And it's like, if you're gonna do elemental wonder weapons again, we could have done elemental thunder guns. We could have done elemental Wonders Howl. Like there was other options, right? There was other options there, but we decided to rehash something we already literally did before. And then the Waff. The Waff's cool, you know. Quest. Let me think. The quest was not bad. I kind of just got carried through the quest, honestly. So boss fight was really cool, so that definitely gets it some points. The map's massive, and it's not too massive, but it's just, I remember the first time playing it with Tristan, we had explored the entire like upstairs area, and then we go downstairs, and there's like a whole nother area down there. I'm like, holy crap, this map's huge. And I like those little secret rooms, right? Like, it was a fun quest. It's fun, and I think it's a very solid map. I'll say right here and now, I don't think it's the best map, but it's solid, right? They did a good job. And finally, we have Reckoning. Okay, the sixth and final map, or as I call it, Die Rise Remastered, or Reimagined, right? Because I feel like this is the closest we're ever going to get to a Die Rise remake, right? And they did it so much better than Die Rise did with the ether. Is it the ether elevators, right? You can just go straight up, there's no waiting and all that, and the almost like the revelation things launching you across, right? Trajectory or traveling is really, really well done. This map, very polished, and they made a vertical zombies map work, which is quite the accomplishment. I love the Uber, what's his name? The Uber Strout, or Uber, or the boss, right? Basically like a Panzer mixed with the Uber Klaus. That's what his name is, or Mecha Klaus, whatever. Very intimidating boss. Probably the most intimidating boss in the game, right? So they definitely gave us a lot of new stuff with this last map. They gave us a new boss, new wonder weapon. No new perk though, right? No. But still. Oh, and a new mid-round boss with the Seeker Klauses. Those freaking guys are scary. Oh, they look kind of goofy when they're kind of like floating towards you, not moving. You know? The wonder weapon's really fun. We get elementals again. That boss fight, holy crap. I think the hardest boss fight in the game for sure. Sam sucked, and Richtofen looks like he sucks too. All in all, though, I think Reckoning is a very good finale. It has that big feel, right? That scale that they always seem to try to hit with the final map. And I think they did a really good job. I like Reckoning a lot. What bad things did I say about Reckoning? I can't really think of any negatives, honestly. You know, I think it's a solid ending, and we get set up right for Black Ops 7. So I think it did its job as a finale map. It went out with a boom, and it sets us up for what's next, right? So it did a really good job. Anyways, we're already 16 minutes in, so let's get to these ranks. This kills me. I was talking to Tristan about the other night, and I think it is ultimately very clear that the bottom map in Black Ops 6 Zombies, it has to be, and I hate doing this, it has to be Liberty Falls. I hate it because I love Liberty so much, but as far as being a zombies map, it does the least good job. And it's an amazing map, so it just shows you how good this roster of maps is. That Liberty is the bottom, right? Liberty's an amazing map. It really is. It's so much going for it, so much charm, but something has to take last place. I think it has to be Liberty for me. 5th place, okay. Probably not surprising anybody. It's going to be the Tomb. Love Tomb. It just edges out above Liberty because as far as being an actual zombies map, it hits that kind of atmosphere better, which is big for me. Atmosphere is big. It's huge, right? Because I want to feel like I'm playing a zombies map. I want to feel like I'm playing a freaking multiplayer map with zombies on it, right? That's what kills Liberty for me, but it's still a great map. Tomb, awesome map. Awesome map, looks cool, plays well. It's just pick up and play. And it's crazy that the pick up and play maps are my bottom too, because I personally prefer that style of zombies. But objectively speaking, I think they're the bottom. And this is where it gets really freaking hard. This is what I was not looking forward to at all, is trying to rank these 4. Because no matter what I put next, someone's going to be pissed off. So we have Shattered, Citadel, Terminus, Reckoning. Oh, God. I don't even... I'm going to make this video under 20 minutes. Oh, my freaking God. It's going to be one of 2 for me. It's going to be one of 2. Oh, God. People are going to hate me for this. I think I got to put number 4. Man, okay, yeah, it's gotta be Reckoning. Oh, it's gotta be Reckoning. And it hurts because that just came out. I've had such a blast on Reckoning, but the other map just edges it out by a tiny bit because this map did everything so well. Reckoning did everything so well, and I can't think of anything bad to say about it. I might have to move this actually, but right now it's gonna take the fourth place, which sounds so bad. It's gonna take 4th. 3rd, don't shoot me, okay? Do not shoot me. It's going to be Shattered Veil. Shattered Veil gets 3rd place because these other 2 are some god tier freaking maps, in my opinion. That being Citadel and Terminus. These maps, I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. I love Shattered Veil, and I know everyone holds that map up on a pedestal, right? People adore Shattered Veil. But it's got reused wonder weapons. Got returning boss. It's, but it is really cool. Okay, so that's why it's getting that 3rd spot. Oh, and this honestly is so freaking tough for me because these 2 maps are so good. Terminus is an all-time classic. I think Citadel is an all-time classic, even though people are gonna draw that comparison to the Horizon Draha. It's its own map, guys. It's its own map. It's got awesome elementals. It's hitting on all cylinders. But I think I know. Okay. The best map in Black Ops 6 Zombies is Terminus! Dun, 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 which means second place goes to Citadel. That's my list, guys. That's my list. Terminus is just, it's just too damn good, man. I cannot stress how much I love Terminus. It literally rewoke my love for zombies, right? It had died and shriveled up. It wasn't quite dead, but it was shriveled up and it was on the verge of death. I just kind of disconnected from zombies and lost interest for so long. But man, Terminus fixed that for me. I love it. It's just, it's chef's kiss. It's like a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I love Terminus. Citadel is solid too. I'd give it like a fucking 9. Shattered's like a 8.5, 9. Reckoning's like a 8.5. Tomb's like an 8, and Liberty's an 8. These are all like just in the top echelon for me. They're all probably in the top 20 zombies maps of all time, in my opinion. All 6 of these. Honest to God. I know you're probably thinking I'm crazy. Old heads. I get it. I've been here since World of War, okay? I'm 30. I've been in here. I've played all the maps, okay? Trust me. They're good maps. They're good maps, okay? They are. And don't worry. Someday, because I'm doing Cold War next and Black Ops 4, I'm going my way down. Someday I'm going to do a super video where I rank all the maps. And it's going to be just absolute chaos. But we're going to get there. I'm telling you right now, these maps are going to do pretty well in there. But yeah, that's it, guys. We're 21 minutes in. Holy crap. Let me know what do you think of my list. Tell me why I'm wrong, because I know everyone's going to think I'm wrong. Tell me your list, because everyone's list can be a little bit different. I suspect a lot of people are probably going to put Shatter at the top, and then probably Reckoning at second. Then Citadel, then Terminus, then Tomb, then Liberty. Probably a lot of people's list. But this is just my list. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, stay tuned. I'm going to do Cold War next. It's going to be fun. Loving these ranking videos. But yeah, until next time, guys. Have a good one. Peace out.